welcome to another video. This is gonna be a push day vlog. Back at it again. Started it off with the chest flies on the chest fly machine. Did like 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps, and lightweight because it's supposed to be just like a pre-exhaustion to get a little bit of blood flowing inside of the chest muscles. And it's supposed to help with the mind muscle connection and feeling the chest a lot more, which I have seen that it does. I do feel my chest a lot more since I've started doing this pre-exhaustion method, and I only do it for my chest specifically. I don't really do it on any other muscle, but I might start doing it on different muscles. But anyways, after the pre-exhaustion on the machine, I went over to incline bench press. I did 4 sets of 10 reps with 165 pounds. Was feeling pretty good about these. Trying to control the weight as best as I can. I see in my footage that the bar was a little tilted and was a little wonky. Like the bar path looks a little weird from my perspective. I'm not sure if it's just the angle or maybe it was actually me holding the bar a little weird or pushing it a little weird. But nonetheless, banging out the reps, 4 sets of 10, pushing as much as I could before failure, of course, because if I failed, I'm kind of screwed. That weight's just gonna have to roll down my body and I have nobody spotting me. After the bench press, I went over to incline press on the machine, the plate loaded machine, and I did 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps on there. And this one's also meant to hit, the upper chest. I loaded it with, I believe it was a 45 and a 10, and I did like a higher rep range, so 10 to 12, in order to feel it a lot more. And I've been doing this thing where I go from like a free weight exercise over to the machine equivalent that'll work out the same muscle and will actually help isolate it a little bit more. Obviously this machine still uses chest and tricep and your front delts to push, but it takes away the whole stabilization aspect of the exercise, so it helps keep on pushing those muscles even further past fatigue. It's a lot easier to push past fatigue, and it's also a lot safer, so I could do some like extra things where I start pumping half reps and going even past failure. After the incline press machine, I went over to overhead dumbbell press. Did 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps on there. I still need to work on my overhead pressing strength. I'm only doing 32.5 on here. I don't know, it's still, my overhead pressing strength still just sucks. I need to work on getting my strength up. So, another muscle imbalance I need to work on. I was over here just trying to really just control the weight, trying to feel it on my delts more than anything. Because sometimes I do feel like my triceps take over and I just don't feel it in my delts. So I'm over here working on trying to feel it more in my delts, controlling the weight. After I did that, I moved over to dumbbell lateral raises, 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps, spamming the lateral raises, boys, because I need 3D delts. And after I did the dumbbell lateral raises, did lateral cable raises, 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps, and also really trying to push past failure again. Like, I was kind of using a lot of momentum to pull the cable and get the weight up and trying as best as I could to control it back on the way down. After the lateral cable raises, I did the tricep push down on the cable, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Also pushed past failure on there. I was using, since I do it single hand, what I start doing is after I feel like I can't move the weight anymore, I start assisting with my other hand that's not doing the repetitions, and it goes crazy. Like, I start almost feeling like my triceps cramping and stuff. And okay, these videos are pre-recorded and I edit them and do the audio for them after I record them. And today it just so happened to be another chest day and I did the same thing, and it was crazy. Like, the tricep just kind of sort of, it feels like it's cramping, but it's not. Like, you can still keep on going, but it hurts so bad, and I freaking love it. Like, the burn is amazing. So ever since I discovered this little technique of using your hand that's not working to assist you with the hand that is doing the exercise, it's so good. Like, best, the definition of going further beyond and pushing past your limits, going beyond failure. And it's perfect. Like, if you push past failure, you're making progress. Your muscles doing things it's not accustomed to doing, and it's like, oh shoot, it's gonna force it to grow. And that's just bodybuilding basics. Try to go past failure, go to failure. Time under tension as well. So after the tricep push down, I did an overhead dumbbell tricep extension. I did 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. These ones I do struggle on, and I was already pretty fatigued from doing the tricep pull down. I tried my best to hit like the 4 sets of 8 to 10. Sometimes I did a little less, because literally it's like, and it's weird because the rep before you fail, it comes out perfectly fine. Like, you do the rep, and after that you try again, and the weight just won't get past a certain point. Like, and it's at the very beginning of the range of motion. So I'm getting used to that still, and it's weird. After the overhead dumbbell tricep extension, I did leg raises, 3 sets of 10, and I'm isolating the abs every now and then, doing some sort of exercise to build them up a little bit. I usually don't work out abs. I'm starting to do that, posting it on the videos, showing you guys that I am sticking to it, trying to build my abs up, get them to have that little pop once I lean down a little bit more. I'm still on my cut, I'm still tracking my calories, trying to lose weight. I'm going to start updating you guys more on that as well, posting pictures of the weight I was the morning of the workout, and maybe even showing you guys some of the foods I eat throughout the day, even though like it's going to be some of the same things. It's going to get very repetitive, because every morning I do wake up and eat the same exact thing, unless I do not have that food item in my house. But thank you guys so much for sticking around all the way to the end of the video. I really appreciate you if you stick around and you support the channel. Like, subscribe, comment, and as always, put in the work, put in the time, stay on your grind. I'll see you guys in the next video.